chuff. Chaffinch, I'm on a roll. Raven, oh, when it comes to flowers and whatnot, I'm out. More chuffs. Chuffed to be spending some quality time with me. Who wouldn't be? Evening campers, welcome to beautiful Holyhead. We're out on a boat tomorrow. We've come up the evening before because we're going to launch super early in the morning. So we've come up to the Breakwater Country Park, which I have never been to before, and it's actually pretty good. A cracking view here. Dublin ferry's just left. Breakwater down there. Cracking little spot. So Tasha and I are going to go up to Holyhead Mountain, about a 40-minute walk to the summit. Going to go down by North Stack first and get some cracking views. The weather is lovely. It's been a bit shit for the last few days, but tomorrow looks really good. Wind is chilling right out after it's been blowing for 3 or 4 days, so going to get out, do a bit of boating tomorrow, but for now North Stack on the corner there. Ferry going out to Ireland. What a beautiful evening. If you go in, I'm not coming after you. famous South Stack. This is stunning scenery. Unbelievable. Beautiful evening. Hardly a breath of wind here, tucked behind these rocks. Stunning. Assume that's the summit there. I can see a trig on the top. So that must be the summit of Holyhead Mountain. Look at this. It is beautiful here. I kind of wish I was out on the sea this evening. There's a few sailing boats out. It's a lovely evening to be out. The wind has chilled right out now. Obviously probably a bit of a swell down there that you can't really gauge from this height, but it's a beautiful evening to be out, whether you're on a mountain or in the water. Just lost sight of the trig point from this little dell here now. It's up there. Not a sound and nobody about either. Past two lads on the way up. Only people that we've seen. Here comes the sun again. Oh yes. This is a pretty impressive view of Holyhead from up here on the top of Holyhead Mountain. Look at that. Breakwater as well down there, longest in the UK, around about 2 miles. Unbelievable feat of engineering that. I think how long it must have taken them, I forget. But obviously a fair few years back in the olden days. Unbelievable. Holyhead Mountain, one of our toughest hikes to date. A mighty 210, 220. Whoa! An absolute beast. It's a bit fresh up here though, this wind. It's picking up. Coming in from China Bay. Woo! Easy, Tiger.
You just wait for me to fall?
Yeah, pretty much. Come on, she's got to go on this little stretch here. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, excuse the sweaty face and the wheezing. Lost it. Didn't have enough batteries to get it back after flying out to South Stack like a muppet. Didn't change the battery and it's gone down somewhere. Got to find my drone on. It was coming back over like really close to the coast. So I hope the auto return to home has not sent it over the sea to get back quicker and then it couldn't make it. Just sprint to the top of a high spot to try and get some signal, but couldn't make it in time. See how good this is? Right, says we're nearly there and we're not that close to the water, so oh come on. Oh yes. Oh in a lovely little patch of heather as well. Find my drone works. If you're going to crash land it, crash it in some heather. Oh, thank God. A little bit too much excitement for this walk, I think. That buzzing to get it back, to be fair. Find My Drone app worked really well. Find My Drone on the controller worked really well. Just followed the 2 points and stumbled upon it. It was a lot further away than I thought it was, but it still took me right to it, which was handy. I was shitting myself that it had tried to cut the corner and fly over the sea and gone down in the sea, because then you do not get it back. But yeah, luckily, to be fair, I knew I wasn't going to get it back when I was about 1,000 kilometre back from us, so I flew it into towards Holyhead Mountain, so it was definitely overland. But I did think that when I lost signal, it tried to come back out into the ocean to cut the corner, but luckily it hadn't, or it didn't make it, one of the two, and crash landed in some nice soft heather, which was perfect. Buzzing. That's the grand I've saved myself anyway, because I've had to get the new 4 Pro. Cannot afford it, so glad I'm not spending that. Right, we'll wrap it up here for this evening. Tasha's fuming because she's had to sit there for half an hour in the wind. So she's trudged on ahead back to the van. She's going to make us a nice chicken curry for tea. So on that note, hello, little rest. Yeah. Come on, get me tea on. Oh. Bloody starving.
You're making me mad today. Be a dogfish, innit?
You'd have thought so. Oh, it's a dogfish!
No fucking way!
Good morning, boat fans. We are out. It is early morning, very early morning for us, and the anchor's down already. We've had a fly round to try and get some bait, and not really seen anything of note yet. We brought a few frozen with us, so while the tide's still running, we've put the anchor down and dropped a couple of rods down for the taupe. There's been a few showing up lately, so hopefully we'll be able to nick one or two. Got a few tentative plans for today. We've got a long day ahead of us if we need it, because we came out at the crack of dawn. So let's see how these taupe rods go, and then yeah, depending what the weather does. It's a little bit lumpy this morning, especially coming out. It was it's chilled out a little bit now, but it was very lumpy this morning. So we've got plans to go a little bit further out today if the weather holds. It's supposed to be quite a nice day, not particularly warm, but the sun's going to come out, so watch this space and see where we end up. Little bull huss on the taupe baits. Tasha's catching dogfish on the baited feathers.
That's not a bull huss.
Maybe a bull huss, a little one for Tash just then, fell off. But yeah, that's first proper fish of the day. Right, up we got. I'm seeing another huss. There's a huss on the other line that I've picked up. Look at that. I've gone through my swivel. Look at that.
Whoa.
Look at that. A little huss. Well, it's been absolutely shite so far. We're all the way around at Holyhead now. Just getting further and further away from home. But fishing is very poor, to be fair. I've just been mooching around. Not done a great deal of fishing. Tasha's just got the feathers over here, trying to pick up a pollock or two. But nothing happening. I've had a couple of huss, Tasha's had a few dogfish, and that is your lot at the minute. It's not that enjoyable either, the weather conditions. It's very lumpy. Don't even know whether this video will ever see the light of day, to be honest. It's going to have to pick up somewhat. Gonna be a man-sized pollock, that one, I think.
That's not what you wanted.
No, he is too big.
One of my big.
Decent coalfish. That's one for the species hunt as well for me and Tasha for the year. Not had one yet, so that puts me one behind Tash. Hey. Right, you get to live to fight another day, pal. Phew. Right, we're back in the game. Been an almighty struggle this morning. We've had virtually nothing. So we came back up towards Holyhead, which was horrible. Really sketchy coming round South Stack and then North Stack. Yeah, really sketchy coming through there. Really bad swell. Bit scary, but we're back safe and sound. So we've come out to a regular mark out of Holyhead. Had a few pollock off the reef. Still no mackerel. Don't know where they've gone. All in the Menai, I think. So yeah, a few pollock off the reef. So we've a bit of bait now, and the taupe rods are in. Just getting a little inquiry on one there straight away. Hopefully be able to sneak a taupe out because it has been slim picking so far. What have we got? Is it a huss or is it a taupe? I'm not sure. Taupe, I think. There he is. It's a little taupe, I think.
No.
Yeah. Oh, it's a massive huss. Look at the size of that. Jesus Christ, look at the size of that.
That beats mine last
Wow,
week.
that's huge. That's away, that one. Look at him. He's a beast. Wow, that is the biggest huss I've ever caught. Hook's only just in as well. Right, the moment of truth. He is. Out. But it's a double. It's just over £12.
Whoa.
That is a cracking fish. He is a cracking beast. Look at that. What a fish. Well pleased with that. That is my biggest huss by quite some distance, that. Excellent. Alright, Tasha's turn. We think another bull huss, probably. Struggling.
Oh, you're back. Trying to get one.
Yes, and see some colour. Yep. It's another big horse. Look at the size of him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the same one. Look at him. Another cracking horse.
Ooh. I don't think it's as big.
No, maybe not quite as big. Still a double, I would say, though, Tash.
Yeah.
This chap, shadow out of the way, has got a big mackie feather stuck in his side. We'll take that out for him. Let's give him away for Tasha. It looks like a double figure fish. £10.5. Cracking fish.
Oh, they're so scary.
I'm going to put him back in.
Yep. He's going for me. Go to the water.
Go on, just let him go, I should go.
Up he goes.
Well done.
Yeah.
PB Huss. Ideal, a £10 plus bull huss each. Winner, winner. I don't think we've ever had one. Maybe that one Tash had. Probably just below £10, I would have thought. But two weighed 10-pounders, 10.5 and what was that? 12, 11.5, 12, something like that. Yeah, absolutely mint. Just need the taupe to turn up now. Couple of clicks. A good huss, I think. quite as big. Oh no, you know. Yeah, it's looking good, isn't it?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you weighing him?
No, I'm not coming over the side, but it's another double figure horse that.
Yeah.
It's lovely. Cracking fish. Tide's easing off now, so the boat was swinging. So we've upped our anchor. Just come over to this little cove. We're both absolutely goosed. So I've just dropped the anchor in this little cove. We're just going to have 40 winks, or maybe 50. Wind's chilled out a little bit, so after our nap we've come up to the Skerries to do a bit of jigging for the pollock, and there's puffins everywhere. Honestly, we've seen dozens right next to the boat. Not managed to get any on film yet, but they're flying over every couple of minutes. It's absolutely amazing. I've never seen one before. Literally just driving up to the Skerries, it's like, oh, they look like puffins, and they bloody were. They're everywhere. It's a little bit lumpy out here at the Skerries. As you can see, oh, Tasha's into another pollock. But it's not too bad. Just a little bit rocky. Yeah, pollock want to chuck on the jigs, but I'm more concerned with the puffins, to be honest. Can't see any now, obviously turn the camera back on. You lost it. Pollock, literally every time he touched the jigs down, getting a bite. Not for the faint-hearted, this water behind the Skerries, but it's full of pollock. Yeah, everywhere. Just seen a puffin out here then. It's just, oh, it's probably too far to get it on the camera. I'll see if I can zoom in afterwards, but there's one out there, just bobbing away. Couple flying there. He's gonna land next to his mate. Pull up. Terns absolutely everywhere as well. Bird life behind here. Ooh. Have you got there, Tash?
Yeah, pollock.
Puffin Central. They're all puffins there, just flying to the rock. We've got two little mates are still here bobbing around. Good in.
Looks alright.
Not bad. bird life today on the Skerries is incredible. So many terns and gulls, and literally dozens and dozens of puffins. They're all flying around this rock for some reason. It's the favourite rock. We can't get too close to there. It's a bit treacherous for the boat. There's another one. Lovely to see.